What up, YouTube? It's Truckin' Dude 85. You know the deal. Alright, I got an update for you guys today. First off, you may be wondering, where the heck is this guy at? Yep, I believe I have found my new recording studio, my YouTube studio, I'm gonna call it. Actually, this is my little storage that's on my balcony in my apartment. And, you know, it's all my stuff. And so I brought a stool in here. It's got like framing, you know, so I can put my phone up on. So I'm like, hey man, I can lock the door so there's no kids coming in and interrupting, so I'm gonna use this. Pretty cool. I might put some stuff on the walls, personalize it a little bit. But anyways, I've got an update. Okay, so alright, doors have opened because of the hazmat endorsement, definitely. Right away I had all those interviews. I had the interview for the propane company, and got a call today. Alright, before I get to that, so not hearing anything for a while, I'm thinking, man, the trucking thing's not exactly working out. What should I do? Maybe I should just fall back on what the Marine Corps has taught me. In the Marine Corps, I was motor T mechanic. Pretty much, I was a diesel mechanic. I worked on Humvees, 7 tons, water bowls. They're like trailers that have those tanks for water in them. And I wrenched. That's what I did. But I don't feel so confident in my wrenching abilities, because there's certain levels. There's like first echelon, second echelon, third, and fourth. First echelon is like basic. Check your oil, check your tires. Second echelon is the echelon that I was. Change brakes, power steering pumps, starters, batteries, radiators, fan shrouds. You know, it starts getting deeper into it, more in depth. And then it goes into the internal components of the engine that I never learned and was never taught. So, you know, everything else about the trucks and the vehicles, I know how to do. And I'm confident in that. So, I'm like, you know what, I might as well resort to that, what the Marine Corps taught me. So I started applying. I applied for Waste Management. They're the trash company here in Southern California, and they're huge. And they needed a diesel mech tech, actually, that was going to, you know, wrenching on their their dump trucks and stuff. I'm like, all right, I'll apply. I applied. Like that, next day I got a call. Hey, you got 4+ years experience wrenching diesel trucks? I'm like, yeah. Like, what do you know how to do? I was like, I know how to hang parts. He's like, all right, you know how to troubleshoot? I'm like, yeah. You know how to order parts and all that? I'm like, yeah, I know how to do all that. And so he's like, cool, I'm going to set you up with an interview. I'm like, right on. Got an interview. Then I got a call from Ryder. Ryder, you know, they have, I guess, box trucks or moving trucks or rental trucks or whatever. They need a diesel mechanic as well to be, you know, preventive maintenance. Oh yeah, I did preventive and corrective maintenance on 7 tons and Humvees, oil changes and all that. But Ryder needed preventive maintenance tech, and they hit me up. They're like, hey, you had this much experience in the Marine Corps, you did all this? I'm like, yeah. They're like, well, we'd like to give you an interview. I'm like, right on. And then, you know what shocked me the most out of all this? The first place, Waste Management, they were going to pay me $19.75 an hour. And I was like, dang, that's pretty good. I'm not even certified. See, that's my issue there. Ryder, they hit me up. They're like, how much you want to get paid? I'm like, well, I don't know. What do diesel guys get paid? Like, all right, let's just put 25 that you're asking for. I'm like, what? Are you serious? You're going to pay me $25 an hour to wrench? Crazy to me. But, you know, I just didn't feel so confident in it because I don't know the internal parts of the engine, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? So I don't want to be like, yeah, I know how to wrench and all this and troubleshoot and do this, and then I arrive and they're like, hey, go diagnose this. And then I'm going to be stumped, you know, and I don't want to look like an idiot. And because Marine Corps, they teach you what they need you to know to get the mission accomplished, you know. And some jobs transfer out very well to the civilian world, and some don't. Like for me, honestly, I feel that I'm qualified to transition out to like Jiffy Lube, you know. So that's why I stayed away from that when I started putting out applications and stuff. So yeah. So anyways, today I got a call from the Propane Delivery company that I really wanted to work for. Dude calls me. He's like, "Hey Dan, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm good, sir. How's it going?" He's like, "Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news." I was like, "Oh man." He's like, "The good news or the bad news is I filled the position for the propane driver." And I was like, "Oh, okay. What's the good news?" He's like, "The good news is I'm making a position at our company for you." I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah. We need a guy that's gonna be repairing all the propane tank um, nozzles or something. We need a guy that repairs those and then does some other stuff, and we'll train you up on it." I'm like, "All right, that's cool." And he's like, "But also, you may be going on the road, delivering and helping the guys deliver and all that." He's like, "And then in the future, there's if you need to deliver, we need a delivery, then you can deliver. We're getting brand new trucks coming in, and these aren't like big rigs or anything like that. They're just company vehicles. That's pretty cool." I'm like, "All right, right on. I'm all about it. Let's do it." And I was like, "First off, is this a full-time job?" "Yep, 40 hours." I'm like, "All right, cool. Is there like a list of things that I'm gonna be doing? Cause I can't just stand around. You're gonna have stuff for me to do, right?" He's like, "Yeah, don't worry. You're gonna be good." And I'm like, "Right on. Well, let's do it. I accept your offer." So I'm gonna be taking that job, and I start Monday. I'm super excited about it, very happy about it, and relieved. A lot of stress was starting to hit me. I'm like, "Man, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?" I just filled out the unemployment paperwork because apparently, if you just got out of the military, you rate to get unemployment. And I was like, "Cool," but I can just sit around and collect unemployment and all that. But something's telling me, you're a Marine, you need to work. So that's what my mission was: get a job, and I did. Pretty cool. But on top of that, now that I know my potential as far as mechanics goes, I think that, and plus having the CDL, it's even better. I think that's why Waste Management and Ryder are like hitting me up, because I have the CDL. But my plan is to do this. I'm going to be doing this job. Oh yeah, and also, I wanted to take a job that was simple, easy, less stress. Because being in the military, Marine Corps, I acted. There was times when I acted as a platoon sergeant. Sometimes I was the training guy, and you're in charge of so many things and so many working parts. It's just so much stuff to be dealing with, and I don't want any of it right now. I just want to relax, chill out, spend time with my kids, my family, and just enjoy life as it is. So, but here's my plan. I'm going to do this cool, chill job and possibly do some videos. Hopefully I'll be on the road delivering or whatever. And I want to do a couple night classes at a community college, hopefully. And I'm going to start getting in and trying to get certified, as a mechanic. Get ASE certified, and start learning the technology, like the real deal stuff, to like get a greater grasp of it. That's what I would like to do. And then hopefully once I get all these certs and get all the knowledge, turn around and be like, "All right, you got all that experience behind you, plus you're going to have all these certifications. Now it's time for you to go and get that $25, $30 an hour job." And that'd be cool. So that's my plan. I'm gonna take this job and just cruise along for now, and then get some schooling, and yeah. So I'm a simple dude. I don't need a bunch of money. I'm just gonna work, pay my rent, pay my car, enjoy my kids, and just chill. That's what it's all about. And go to church and just relax, enjoy simple life, and that's my plan. But so later on down the road, I'm gonna work towards, of course, higher education, getting more knowledge, so that I can, of course, make more money and be able to buy a house and all that. But that'll come in time. But for now, I'm just gonna chill, and yeah. So that's my update for today. Hopefully, it was not too long and was informative. Kind of crazy how it all turned out. Wanted to be a truck driver, now I'm propane propane guy. I feel like Hank Hill from King of the Hill. Propane and propane accessories. But yeah, that's my video. So thank you guys for watching. Stick around. I don't know if any of you truckers and all that are gonna want to stick around after I didn't even become a trucker. So I appreciate all you guys' thumbs up, your comments, and watching and going along this ride, you know. Kind of wish it would have turned out how I thought, you know. I should be on the road right now. Oh, hey, about to stop at this truck stop. Let's hop in and go see what they got. You know, but hey, everything happens for a reason. But we'll see how it goes in the future. And if you guys want to stick around and watch, that's cool. I appreciate it. So you guys take care. You have a good one. And thanks for watching.